Hey everyone, welcome back to Ella's School. Today, we're talking about professional interviews in quality management, how to prepare, what to expect, and how to impress your potential employer. Let's dive in.
Can you describe your experience in quality management?
I have over 6 years of experience in quality management across various industries, including manufacturing and technology. In my previous role at XYZ Company, I led a team responsible for ensuring product quality through rigorous testing and quality assurance processes. My experience includes developing quality standards, conducting audits, and implementing corrective actions to improve product reliability. For instance, I successfully reduced defect rates by 30% within a year by revamping the quality control processes.
What quality management methodologies are you familiar with?
I am well versed in several quality management methodologies, including Total Quality Management, TQM, Six Sigma, and ISO 9001. I have implemented Six Sigma principles to streamline processes and reduce variability in product quality. At my last job, I led a Six Sigma project that improved our production line efficiency by 25%, which significantly impacted our bottom line.
How do you ensure compliance with quality standards?
Ensuring compliance involves regular audits, training, and process monitoring. I develop comprehensive quality assurance plans that include documentation of procedures and protocols. For example, I implemented a quarterly audit system that ensured our processes remained compliant with ISO 9001 standards, resulting in successful certification renewal without any nonconformities.
What is your approach to handling customer complaints regarding product quality?
I take customer complaints seriously and view them as opportunities for improvement. My approach involves investigating the complaint thoroughly, gathering relevant data, and identifying the root cause. After that, I communicate transparently with the customer about our findings and the corrective actions we plan to implement. This not only resolves the issue, but also builds customer trust. In a previous role, I resolved a significant product complaint that led to a redesign, improving customer satisfaction ratings by 40%.
How do you prioritize quality issues?
I prioritize quality issues based on their potential impact on customer satisfaction and business operations. I use a risk assessment matrix to evaluate each issue's severity and likelihood of occurrence. For example, a defect that could lead to safety hazards would take precedence over cosmetic flaws. This systematic approach helps ensure that critical issues are addressed promptly.
Can you describe a time when you improved a quality process?
In my last position, I noticed that our inspection process was inefficient and time-consuming. I conducted a root cause analysis and identified bottlenecks in the workflow. I proposed implementing automated inspection tools that reduced manual checks. This change decreased inspection time by 40% and allowed our team to focus on more critical quality assessments.
What tools do you use for quality control?
I utilize various tools for quality control, including statistical process control, SPC, software, inspection tools, and quality management systems, QMS, like Minitab and QI macros. These tools help analyze data, monitor processes, and identify trends that indicate potential quality issues. For instance, I used SPC charts to track process variations in real time, which allowed us to address issues before they affected production.
How do you ensure effective communication within your quality team?
Effective communication within the team is essential for quality management. I hold regular team meetings to discuss ongoing projects, quality metrics, and any challenges we face. I also encourage an open door policy, allowing team members to share ideas and concerns freely. Additionally, I utilize collaboration tools like Slack and Trello to keep everyone informed and engaged.
What steps do you take to develop a quality management plan?
Developing a quality management plan involves several steps. First, I conduct a thorough assessment of the project requirements and stakeholder expectations. Next, I define quality objectives and metrics that align with these requirements. I then outline processes for quality assurance and control, assign responsibilities, and establish a timeline for implementation. Finally, I ensure that the plan includes provisions for monitoring and continuous improvement.
How do you handle conflicts within the quality team?
I believe in addressing conflicts directly and constructively. I encourage open dialogue where team members can express their views. I often facilitate discussions to help team members understand each other's perspectives and find common ground. In one instance, I mediated a conflict between two team members regarding inspection criteria, leading to a collaborative solution that improved our processes and team cohesion.
What is your experience with regulatory compliance?
I have extensive experience with regulatory compliance, particularly in industries like pharmaceuticals and food safety, where adherence to regulations is critical. I ensure that our processes align with relevant regulations by staying updated on changes in legislation and conducting regular training sessions for the team. For example, I led a project to ensure our processes complied with FDA regulations, resulting in successful inspections with no findings.
How do you measure the effectiveness of quality management initiatives?
I measure effectiveness through key performance indicators, KPIs, such as defect rates, customer satisfaction scores, and audit results. Regular reviews of these metrics allow me to assess the impact of our initiatives and identify areas for improvement. For instance, after implementing a new training program for the production team, I monitored defect rates and saw a significant reduction within 3 months.
Can you describe a challenging quality issue you faced and how you resolved it?
A challenging quality issue arose when a batch of products failed to meet specifications, resulting in significant financial implications. I led a cross-functional team to conduct a thorough investigation, using root cause analysis to determine that the issue stemmed from a supplier change. We developed a corrective action plan that involved working closely with the supplier to ensure quality materials moving forward, which restored product quality and confidence.
What role does training play in your quality management strategy?
Training is a cornerstone of my quality management strategy. I believe that well-trained employees are essential for maintaining high-quality standards. I develop comprehensive training programs that cover quality standards, inspection techniques, and continuous improvement practices. Regular training sessions help keep the team informed and equipped to handle quality issues effectively.
How do you incorporate feedback into your quality processes?
I actively seek feedback from various stakeholders, including team members, customers, and suppliers. I create formal channels for feedback, such as surveys and suggestion boxes, and regularly review this input. Incorporating feedback allows us to identify areas for improvement and adapt our processes accordingly. For example, after receiving feedback from the production team about inspection delays, I adjusted our workflow to streamline the process.
What experience do you have with audits and inspections?
I have conducted numerous internal and external audits to assess compliance with quality standards. I prepare detailed audit plans, ensuring that all relevant areas are covered. After each audit, I compile reports that highlight findings and recommendations for improvement. My thorough preparation and attention to detail have resulted in successful audits, with minimal nonconformities reported.
How do you stay current with quality management trends?
I stay current with quality management trends by attending workshops, webinars, and industry conferences. I also read relevant journals and publications to gain insights into best practices and emerging technologies. Networking with other quality professionals helps me learn from their experiences and apply new ideas to my work. Recently, I attended a conference on digital quality management tools, which inspired me to implement a new software solution.
What is your philosophy regarding continuous improvement?
My philosophy regarding continuous improvement is rooted in the belief that there is always room for enhancement in processes and products. I promote a culture where team members are encouraged to identify inefficiencies and propose solutions. I implement practices like Plan Do Check Act, PDCA, cycles to facilitate continuous improvement. For instance, I initiated a continuous improvement program that led to several process enhancements and cost savings.
How do you deal with tight deadlines while ensuring quality?
Dealing with tight deadlines requires effective planning and prioritization. I assess which quality checks are critical to meeting deadlines without compromising standards. I communicate clearly with the team about the importance of maintaining quality while also meeting project timelines. In one instance, I adjusted our inspection schedule to ensure critical checks were completed on time, allowing us to meet our launch deadline without sacrificing quality.
Why do you want to work for our company?
I admire your company's commitment to quality and innovation in your products. I believe my skills and experience align well with your goals, and I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to a team that values continuous improvement. Additionally, your company's focus on employee development resonates with me, and I am eager to grow professionally while helping to maintain your high-quality standards.
That's all I wanted to share in this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found these tips helpful as you prepare for your next quality management interview. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one. Good luck with your interview.